everyone, my name is Helene and today I'm going to talk about the books that are on my Christmas wish list of 2015. I'm going to divide this up into two sections because I do have some books as well that are not on my actual wish list, but if I get money during Christmas as a Christmas gift, then I will definitely get those books. But let's get started with the books that are on my actual wish list. The first one of those is Radiance by Catherine M. Valente. This book freaked the heck out of me when I read the synopsis because it sounds way out of my comfort zone, but it has just the right amount of scariness to it so that I want to read it. I can't really tell you what it's about. I think it's kind of a sci-fi story and it's based on other planets, I think, but it's also about Earth. It kind of mingles a lot of genres into one, and as you can hear, I have some problems explaining this book, but I loved reading about it, and if I get it, I will most definitely read it and see if it's something for me or not. I'm not sure it is, but anyway, it's a beautiful book and it's on my wish list. The next one is Confess by Colleen Hoover, mainly because this is a book I haven't read by her and I couldn't get it at the library, so I thought I would just put it on my wish list in order to maybe receive it and finally be able to read it. I do have this rule these days to not spend too much money on books for myself. This one is about art in some form. It is a new adult book and it is by Colleen Hoover. I love her, so basically that's why I put it on the list. I also put on Wildflower by Drew Barrymore. When I heard about this book, I knew that I had to get it. I knew that I had to read it because even though I'm not the hugest fan of Drew Barrymore, I still very much admire her, and I think she must have had a very interesting life so far. She is this woman who has been a star from she was a child. I remember that she played in E.T. the movie and I loved that movie. It's a family favorite of ours, and I've also followed her in her later movies and I just really like her, so I thought it would be very interesting to read this book as well. And also this one has the most stunning cover, so I can't get over it and I need to own it. And the last book I put on my actual wish list is Blue Star by Jan Guillou. Now this is going to be the Danish title for the book. I'm not sure this one is out in English, unfortunately. I haven't researched, but maybe you can do that for me. This one is the fifth one in a series which is about Europe in the 20th century, and I own the first four books. Let me show them to you. These are very hard to carry, but here we have the first four books. I especially like the cover of the third one, which is the one I'm currently at. I haven't started reading it yet, but this is the next one I'm going to pick up. So far, I've really liked the first two books. I think they are entertaining, they are educating, and so I wanted to get the fifth one as well, so that I have something to look forward to. So now on to the books that are not on my actual wish list. I have a couple of them, and the first one is In Order to Live by Yeonmi Park. I think that's how it's pronounced. This one is about a Korean girl, and I think it's an autobiography. I think this is about Yeonmi Park's actual life and what she went through, and I hear that it's beautiful, it's very dramatic, it's very horrible, it's cruel, but it's honest. And I really love reading autobiographies, especially if they are about people who have gone through some very interesting things. And the very last book is A Place Called Winter by Patrick Gale. Now I heard about this book through Holly from Library at the Edge of the World. I will put the link to her channel down below. She loves this book, and ever since I heard her talk about it, I've been wanting to read it. To be honest with you, I have now forgotten exactly what it's about, but I like that. I like reading about a book, knowing that I want to read it, and then forgetting about it, because then when I actually get to read it, I will be very pleasantly surprised, hopefully. And that is it for my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to let me know in the comments what some of your books are that are on your Christmas wish list, because I would very much like to know. Happy reading! Bye bye!